Jason.
How did you know?
Educated guess. What's with the mask?
Porter's Halloween party tonight. We're going trick-or-treating for the kids on paediatrics.
Well, have fun.
Although I prefer Day of the Dead. Did you know that in Mexico they believe their lost souls can visit their families for one night a year? I wish I could speak to Eleanor and Mum.
You don't really believe in all that, do you?
Wouldn't it be great if you could speak to your loved ones just one last time? Tell them how much you love them, miss them.
How's the wedding planning going?
Fine, thanks, but there is something you could help me with.
Me?
Yes, you. It has to be you. Greta's chosen her dress, picked a venue and menu, but as for me, I don't even know where to start.
And you think I do?
Well, I heard Donna saying to Auntie Serena that you think you're the most eligible bachelor at the hospital.
That doesn't make me the resident wedding expert, does it?
No, I suppose it doesn't, but you do know how to look good, so you can advise me on my suit and stuff.
It's okay. I've got you now. Listen, I'm a doctor here. What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
Kim.
Kim, keep talking to me, all right? Can you tell me what happened? Jason, make yourself useful.
She's bleeding.
Get your jumper off and use it to apply pressure to the wound.
This is my favourite jumper.
And we'll buy you a new one. Come on, quickly. Come on. All right, just there. Keep the pressure on. Yep, that's it. Yeah, this is Mr. Duval. I'm outside Wyvern with a casualty. Penetrating abdominal wound and head trauma. I need a transfer to AAU ASAP. Come on, Jason. It's all right. Step aside for now. Come on. She's going in and out of consciousness, so watch her area.
Sam says I need to keep pressing or she'll die.
Well done, Jason, but we've got her now, okay? You found her just like this?
I'm from a car left for dead.
Unbelievable. Let's get her to AAU.
You come over here. All right? You did well. You make a good team. Now listen, don't wipe yourself off and I'll take it from here, okay?
They've cleared there, sir. The intubator can give a broad-spectrum antibiotic, and we should probably have visors and double gloves for theatre. She may be IPDU dependent and cute. Sonatox BP low but stable.
It's common amongst heroin users. The liver's seen better days too. She must have been on it for years.
Not for us to judge her, Mr. Duval. Just think how lucky stars you and Jason were there when she needed you.
Suction. The blade pierced the vessel in the omentum and lacerated the gastric wall.
You'll need to isolate it to stop the bleed.
Robert's clamp, please.
Quickly now, BP's going through the floor.
I'm on it. Can we get some cross-match into her, please? Diathermy.
Well, seems you don't need my vascular specialism after all, which is lucky as I'm required elsewhere.
Why you need it elsewhere?
It may have escaped your notice, but Gaskell and Hanson have taken time off, understandably, given the circumstances. Myself and Mr. Levy are covering as best we can.
Well, I think we're almost done here.
Jason will be so pleased to hear that he helped save the day.
Yeah, she should let him know.
Yeah, I think those words would be much better coming from you, Mr. Duval. Don't you think?
Oh, it's okay.
Auntie Serena said the surgery went really well.
As good as can be expected.
So I guess we have saved her life then.
I don't think we're quite there yet, Jason. Sean should have come around by now.
Sean? I thought her name was Kim.
It's her baby's name. She's out there somewhere.
We must find her.
Right, I finally got hold of Sean's parents. They've been estranged from her for years. They didn't even know that she was pregnant.
Hard for them.
I've made them aware of the seriousness of the situation. They're insisting on coming down from London. Also, CID are here. They want to talk to you.
Oh. Where am I?
You're safe now, Sean. We're going to fix you up, but I need to know where Kim is.
My baby. She's on her own in the flat.
Sean? Sean? Stay with me, Sean. Sean, tell me where the flat is.
Is Sean dying? Let me help you if I can.
Raise the legs. I appreciate the concern, but just leave it to me, okay?
But you said I was good. Like we were a team. You said if I hadn't been there, she may have died.
You're just a porter! You're not a nurse, you're not a doctor. How the hell do you think you can help her any further? Jason. She's passed out again. I need an urgent head CT scan.
Not exactly the pep talk I was expecting from you, Mr. Duval.
I regret falling for a senior consultant and not doing anything about it.
Dish girl? Who is he?
It's a she, for starters, and it's totally unreciprocated. Going nowhere, apparently.
What would you have done differently if it all ended today?
Not taking no for an answer, probably.
And when we do get out?
You got to tell her.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
He's right, go for it.
Well, they say it's not what you do, it's what you don't do that you regret.
Okay, I am going to show her the error of her ways. I mean, look at what she could have won.
Jason, listen. I'm sorry about having a go earlier. I was out of order. It's been a bit of a stressy day for both of us.
Does this mean we're friends?
Associates. I don't really do friends.
How's she doing?
Well, she's developed an extradural hematoma. It's a neurological issue we're trying to fix.
I know I'm only a porter, but at least I've pushed her to theatre.
Hey, you know those guys in the security office?
Eric and Kev? Yeah, they're really good friends of mine. Milk and two sugars, both of them.
Well, why don't you try and help them out with the CCTV footage? I mean, you saw the car. You can try and help them spot it.
So I can help.
Well, this is serious, Jason. Sean has a baby out there somewhere. If we can track down who owns that vehicle, we might be able to find her.
Leave it to me.
Can I help you, son?
Are you DCI Brown? I'm Jason Haynes. I was a witness to the incident.
Oh, right. Well, I'll get a statement from you if you give me a minute.
Can you come look at something?
Oh, watch a lot of CSI, do you, son? Well done. Yeah, good community spirit. That's what we like. I best get back.
Can I show you what I found?
Please do.
CCTV was down for maintenance in the area, but I looked at all the other cameras. This was all I could find.
That's definitely the car that you saw Sean thrown from.
I can't be precisely sure, but the timescale fits. This is the photo that Eric printed off.
Thought you'd be in your bunker.
Whoa.
You did all this?
Routine procedure.
Who's this guy? I didn't see him at the scene.
It's you, silly.
How's Sean doing? I heard you needed further surgery.
Yeah, GS bleeds from original surgery I fixed. Neuro are confident they've evacuated the hematoma.
Yeah, remember you're talking to a cop here, not a doctor, son.
It's a hemorrhage on her brain. They've removed the clot.
What, so she's got a good chance of pulling through then?
We've stabilized her.
We need to find her midwife. When Guinevere was born, our midwife would visit Greta and the baby all the time.
I don't get the connection.
No, he's got a point. Sean's immediate postnatal care was dealt with by a midwife. Following that, a community health visitor. They may have visited her and the baby at home.
But if she was a drug user, then surely she would have been put in social care, a family unit, or maybe mother and baby foster care.
Well, possibly not if she could prove she was clean.
There is the small matter of the stash of Afghanistan's finest on her.
Well, she might have been dealing just to get by. We need to find out who's in charge of her postnatal care and where they visited.
Well done, lad. Thanks for the leg up. Can you, do a little more detective work for me, son?
Of course.
You never mentioned the name of your doctor crush.
Oh, she's done me no harm. I have no axe to grind. End of story. For now, anyway.
Obs and Guiney have managed to give us a number of addresses where mother and baby health visits were made to Sean. Looks like you saved the day, Jason.
I was just doing my bit.
Well, don't put yourself down. I know how much you care.
That's why family and friends are so important. I know that if something were to happen to me, Guinevere would be well looked after. I don't know what I'd do without Greta and Auntie Serena. I find it really hard to make friends.
You and me both, mate.
What about your family?
I messed that up a long time ago.
Wasn't your brother here?
Yeah, me and him, we've never really been that close. Just different. I just can't let go of the past. Always been a bit of a loner. Just don't like to let people in.
You let me in today, didn't you?
I suppose so.
And you care about Sean as much as I do.
Care about Kim mainly.
Why would you care so much about a baby you've never met?
Kim's an innocent. She's not yet been molded. Sean had her choices in life.
I don't understand.
Do you ever have any regrets, Jason? Would you have done anything differently?
No, none whatsoever. I'm perfectly happy.
Then you're a lucky man. And I have to go. I've got other patients I need to deal with today.
I'll bury you if you die alone. Or would you prefer cremation? And you care about Sean as much as I do.
Care about Kim mainly.
Why would you care so much about a baby you've never met?
Kim's an innocent. She's not yet been molded. Sean had her choices in life.
I don't understand.
Do you ever have any regrets, Jason? Would you have done anything differently?
No, none whatsoever. I'm perfectly happy.
Then you're a lucky man. And I have to go. I've got other patients I need to deal with today.
I'll bury you if you die alone. Or would you prefer cremation?
Looking for someone?
Yeah, I've been reliably informed by Jason Haynes that you've got a Hayley Keenan on this ward.
So formal. Is she in trouble?
Sorry, no, I'm her husband. Well, ex-husband.
Ah. So she did call you, huh? Well, Mr. Keenan, follow me.
That's a maiden name.
I see. Well, you obviously have a lot to talk about.
Well, what did she say? Is she going to be okay?
Ah, the bleeping gadgets are just precautionary. There is no reason why she wouldn't make a full recovery.
Play nice, you. I'll keep a can of mace in the top drawer.
I just wanted to apologise for what I said last week.
What you said or what you did?
That we shared a kiss. Obviously, it was a mistake.
Get over yourself. I want to know what you said to Evie.
I told her what I said to Stephen. And that I was wrong and it was none of my business. And that you're only trying to protect her when he left again. Look, I just really need things to go back to the way they were. No lines crossed, nothing blurred. Just someone I can really rely on and trust.
And this has got nothing to do with your scrapper who keep getting kicked out of school early. Petrenko's got a big gob.
Any news on Kim?
All dead ends, I'm afraid. Friends of Sian. They confirmed she was clean when she had the baby. Fine for a few months after that, then disappeared off the map. Sadly, I think it's only Sian herself who can tell us where her baby is now.
I guess you deal with cases like this all the time. You all right?
Oh, sorry, miles away. I've got problems of my own at the moment. My wife's just been admitted with a serious heart problem. But we're estranged. Long story. Anyway, I've asked the doctor to give me a call when she comes round. Funny, really. I've been trying to build up the courage to call her now for a while.
Auntie Serena said you couldn't find Kim. Have I failed her?
No, lad, it was a good plan. It was the only lead we had since we didn't have the reg plate for the car.
What's the reg plate?
You know, the numbers and letters on the front and back of a car.
P368 PYU?
You sure?
Absolutely.
Why didn't you say anything?
You never asked. Have I done something wrong?
I could kiss you right now.
No, please don't. Greta wouldn't like that.
Hey, Jason, I'm going to need you with me. Identify the car.
Awesome.
Losing Roxana like that shocked us all.
It was an accident, Mina. There was nothing you could do.
I know that. I just didn't know that she was having problems. Couldn't cope. Professor Gaskell said she was mentally ill, sick, that she needed looking out for. I didn't realise how bad.
Well, I was with her that day. I swear, I didn't notice anything strange or amiss. Not that day, not any day.
Oh, some people just hide it well.
Yeah, but Gaskell said he was where?
We should speak to Gaskell. If he knew something was wrong, then he should have made a referral.
Why bother now? I think it's going to bring her back. Just find it really sad, that's all.
I thought I've had 3 skeletons. Right, are you all okay? Yes. Come on, let's get you out of there. Yeah. And just to say, I don't want you thinking of me as some kind of hero, you know, I'm just a regular guy doing my job. Right, I think a round of applause for the lift maintenance company who turned up to save the day. Thank you very much. Right, just to say, can everyone use the stairs just while we get this sorted? Okay, all right.
Think of the way it was. Now listen, elevator enlighteners tell no tales. You going to speak to Dawn?
You're going to show your mystery consultant what she's been missing?
Try and stop me.
I mean, about Roxana. Seriously, she was the strongest, most together woman I've ever met.
Except she obviously wasn't.
So what now?
I think I need to speak to someone who knew her better than either of us.
So we've got a chest trauma admission coming up from the ED. They've requested a side room, but basics is all that we've got.
I don't want you, I want my mummy.
Emma, do you want to see a little magic trick?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to show you anyway. I bet I can make this coffee cup float.
Wow. You're silly.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Right. With all the magic in the sky, I'm going to make this coffee cup fly. Ooh.
Wow.
It's good, isn't it?
Holmes.
Yeah, there is a hole. Anyone got Dynamo's number? No?
Where am I?
Safe. You're both safe. Don't worry about those. That's just for now. Do you remember who this is?
Can I hold her? Kim. Your cabbage should have been done a long time ago, if it wasn't for Miss Petrenko's due diligence.
You fixed me.
You'll be back on your feet in no time. Fully fit in a matter of weeks.
So sorry, I just feel like I've been waiting for this day forever. Tony, you came.
Of course I did. A heart top, eh? Wasn't sure you had one.
You could use a haircut.
Yeah.
And an iron.
Someone's feeling better.
How's life in the new place?
Fantastic. Parties every night. Me and the other divorced saddos. Well, we call it a party. Just me and the bloke next door. We go halves on a chippy tea and then figure out how we've ended up in a dump like that.
Still, better than putting up with Mum, eh?
Well, I never said that. I never ever even thought that. Hey, yeah, we could come round and give you a hand over the next few weeks. I mean, you'll be convalescing, won't you? Could do the shopping, cut the grass, fix the tea.
You can cook now.
I can warm things up in a microwave. Not sure you could actually eat it.
That'd be nice.
Don't worry, we're just taking her to P's to get her checked out.
We were doing well. I was staying clean, you must believe that.
Where's her father?
Dunno. Outscoring. That's why they came for me. Kev had run up $3,000, gone underground. And they thought they could get to him through me. I kept telling them we'd split. He didn't surface. Debt passed to me. They beat me up. Got me back on the gear. I had to live with them. And if I didn't do exactly what they wanted, they said they'd hurt Kim.
So what happened today?
I couldn't take any more. I stashed some drugs to sell. I went for Kim. It all kicked off. And you know the rest.
That guy that dropped you outside?
Told to dump me in the river. I heard him say it. No, they'll find me. Come for me if they know I'm still alive.
Not if you cooperate with the police. Do you want this to happen to more girls like you? You're not alone. Social services are involved again. Your parents are on the way down.
I don't want them here!
We had to contact them to try and find Kim. They didn't even know they had a granddaughter.
Can I have some methadone now, please?
No, not in your current condition. Your pain relief is strong enough to help with your addiction for the time being. Specialists can come down and help you get clean. The psychiatric team can talk you through it.
You've no idea what it feels like when you're all coming down.
Were you using during your pregnancy?
I didn't even have a ciggy.
I wanted to give Kim the best chance in life. I didn't want it to end up like me.
Then it's your choice.
Laura, where's Emma? Frida, where's Emma?
She's released most of the hostages. Try your office.
No offence, but how do you cope? I mean, talk about diva behaviour. She's just thrown a whole box of paper clips at me head.
Didn't take you for a grass.
I never had me down as a wimp either, but that kid's nearly killed me. Blimey, that was quick.
You just have to be firm.
Demanding, infuriating, totally uncooperative. Or does she get it from me?
You've been waiting to say that all day, haven't you?
Weeks.
Months.
They used a plainclothes policewoman to knock on the door and pretend to be a friend of Sean's.
Did she then punch the guy's lights out when he tried to slam the door?
No, not really.
What, did you go in with the heavy mob and grab the baby?
Maybe it wasn't as exciting as I first thought.
Listen, never let the truth get in the way of a good story, right? Especially when you're telling stuff.
I'm glad I'm his associate. He doesn't seem to have many. You don't like him, do you?
I don't like the way he operates sometimes.
You don't rate him as a surgeon?
It's not that, it's the decisions he makes, the way he acts, like he doesn't actually care about anyone but himself.
No, you're wrong. He was really worried about finding Kim today.
Care to show?
He said she was an innocent, yet to be moulded. Of course, that doesn't mean she was actually moulding, but...
Come on, you.
Ooh, you smell nice.
I managed to grab a shower.
Less vagrant, more fragrant. You want a promise?
Did HR sort your hospital pass out?
Yeah, 5 days to sort the laminate. Meanwhile, I get strip searched and waterboarded by security every day.
You in a rush to get home?
Why, what have you got in mind?
Well, got a few beers run order given the day we've had.
Hang on a minute. Haven't you got something to be discussing with Dom?
I will, just not tonight.
Well, you better ring him then. Tell him you'll be late home. I can't promise I'll get you back by midnight, Cinders.
You were right. There is something between us. If I was going to be with someone, I'd want it to be you. But I can't, because I know I'll mess it up. I can't be the mother to your children or the partner that you deserve.
You're not even willing to try.
I'll find a way to screw it up. And I'm not willing to risk all that we have for the cause. That's assuming you still want to be my friend.
In a parallel universe, we are absolutely rocking what we have.
Just not this one. You know it as well as I do. If the kids got close and then this all went pear-shaped.
You're doing it again.
Doing what?
By pushing me away, you're actually putting me first. Head full in your heart.
My head tells me I don't need anyone. But my heart
Can it wait?
Not really. I have an eager beaver on my hands. May I introduce? Jocular. All ready for trick-or-treating, may I say?